Thank you for joining me here for your weekly Ascension energy update. It's for January 8th through 14th, 2023. We have the Capricorn new moon this week. It's on the 111 portal. So last month's Sagittarius new moon was on the 1212 portal. So we're having a 1 month new moon to new moon cycle on these powerful portal days. This week, Mercury enters Capricorn. We have Mars in Capricorn right now as well. We're in Capricorn season. So we'll see how these energies play out with the reading this week and what we're creating with this new moon energy that's available. So we do have make a meal coming in here. It's something around DNA upgrades. So there could be some sort of healing, and as what it feels like is the circulatory system. There's some sort of regeneration happening, and it sounds like there's some blood clearing out of the circulatory system. So this could be genetic blood and toxicities in the blood. So maybe more oxygenation of the blood, deep breathing might be helpful. But I'm hearing what's going on is things are clearing out. So you might feel like eating even a more plant-based diet right now. And so I don't recommend eating plant-based diet if it doesn't feel good for you, or going all vegetarian or cutting out meat, especially if you are going through a spiritual awakening. The body does require some healthy meats at time. So this week, however, you might feel that for the timeline shift and for the new moon energies, I'm hearing solar rays and like all these activation codes are coming in. So the energies could be very strong right now and palatable, and they're like refreshing the system is the way I'm hearing it, regenerating, and it's like a reboot coming in, and healthy cells is also what I'm hearing. So part of this might be some healing on this level, or just what I'm going to suggest is listen to your body, listen to what the foods you're craving, and eat those healthy foods basically. And it could be plant medicine coming in here, and even nature, and like the energy of plants can be very healthy for the body right now. And even looking at plants is what I'm hearing. So even if you can't be out in nature, don't have a lot of nature where you live, even looking at images of nature will be beneficial for you this week. We have the Ace of Cups coming through here in the upright position. So some consciousness awakening is happening, and it feels like things, what I'm feeling is like things are shifting, this timelines shifting, this regeneration's happening. Like there is a new beginning, there's a new emotional beginning opening up for you this week. It could be coming with the new moon. It's an awakening happening. The last card we have is the first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. But what it feels like is some sort of power is coming back into your hands this week. And it does feel like you have, like, these things that have been in control more are having to release that. So you have more control back over your body and your health and your well-being. So it could be some sort of alignment that you're feeling more prepared and guided to do, that is taking care of having better control over your spiritual well-being, like your mental health, your emotional health, having a balanced daily lifestyle for yourself, something that's stable and grounded and healthier is ultimately whatever that's going to be for you. And I'm hearing bloodstream again. And even if it's deep breathing, deep meditative breathing, this all brings, like, it regenerates the cells. It helps bring oxygen into the blood, right? Like these are all ways that you might find even cardio and deep breathing and running and pumping the blood, getting things moving, getting the oxygen in the body. These all might be ways that this alignment's coming together. It feels like things are happening very fast. It feels like the inverted matrix system basically is coming back into order here. And the things that were once in control of you have no power over you any longer. So it's like coming back into your hands. The power is coming back into your hands. Like you are in control over your own life. These are the changes happening this week, and they're helping you get this alignment. And so there might be some like desire within yourself basically to make some changes that are supportive to you, your emotional well-being, your happiness, and just follow through on that, even if it's just for the week. It doesn't need to be a whole lifestyle change. And where, sometimes I'm going to eat this way and this is my new diet, and we can get overwhelmed and then we don't even do it, right? So it doesn't, accomplishments is what I'm hearing. It feels like just take it day by day and do what feels good that day and see how it goes with no expectations. And if you feel like doing it tomorrow, the next day, next week, next month, like just go with this energy basically. Because all of this is coming back to you right now. So what are you going to do with it? And it feels like it's going to come back in layers and daily. So more and more. So it's a time of change. It's good changes, I would say, basically too. So it won't be stable in that way that there's a daily shift happening right now. And so it's more about listening to what feels good is what it feels like. And some ideas coming in, things that are exciting, things that feel motivating, follow those for now. And it feels like very childlike and innocent and fresh and new. And looking at it from that perspective, where like children aren't planning the whole week ahead, they're not doing the meal plans, they're really in the moment. And if they see the puddle on the sidewalk, they might want to splash and play. They're not thinking that they need to be at this location in the next 5 minutes. They'd rather stop and play in that puddle at this moment, right? And be there for 15 minutes, maybe just skip the whole thing and just enjoy playing in a puddle. And that's what brings them joy right now. And so this is what it feels like, is trust that feeling and be fluid on that level. So we have connect with fire coming through, number 12, and the Capricorn new moon's on the 11th. So there might be something with this, maybe even something connected with fires, having bonfires, being out with a group with a fire around the new moon, Capricorn new moon. There might be some releasing of energies, contracts, I think things that have kept you stuck. And we have the 7 of Cups with that. So this is where it feels like it's in reverse, the 7 of Cups. So you don't, it's about releasing things that were in control of you, basically, making choices for you, overriding your free will. And this could be things like time and busyness and the to-do list. It could be like the choices to not be so controlled by all of that things. Like just let it go, let it burn. Enjoy the fire, just like slow down and balance, basically balance and heal and align with what you do want. And so I think something, what God's been saying often for a while, and what we've been clearing in the God Code extended readings, is clearing the devil making decisions over your life. I was hearing it as like unilateral decisions that the devil's making. And that's like you not having control over what you're doing, right? So we're taking that control back, these choices back and decisions back. And God's clearing, like there's something happening here where those things don't have control to make these big life decisions over your health and well-being and lifestyle and career and money and health and these sorts of things any longer. So it's coming back into our hands here. And I think this week is a big week for that. And then we have the new moon in Leo shine. So it's just really important for you to get your power back in this frequency here. And this, like a lot of fire, passion with the fire, the Leo sign is the fire sign here. Get that energy and drive and passion and excitement back about life. And I think following your passions, following that bliss, what makes you happy, what fills you up, what is feeling like making you feel alive is the answer right now. Let's have a look at the last cards that we have this week. We've got practice, gratitude, with the Page of Swords coming through and connect with the earth. So there's definitely some earth element coming in to help us ground, take better care of ourselves. I think nature is going to be very healing. Maybe there's signs and omens in nature, some sort of messages coming through from nature, from the animals. I'm seeing crystals here as well, be very beneficial. A lot of healing, I feel like, is coming in through nature. Even if you have plants in the home, crystals in the home, connecting in with them, with the water, I'm also hearing as well. So maybe even having fires or candles going, these things, the elements is what it feels like, will all be beneficial. And it's just really going to help you move forward with full control. I feel like direction, having more of a vision for yourself as well. So if this week feels like a new beginning, a refresh energy, a restart, it's all here to help you grow, move on, find a new balanced lifestyle for yourself, find what makes you happy, have that freedom to explore that as well without things interfering with you or trying to keep you down any longer. And with the new moon energies, the Capricorn new moon energies this week, we can create this beautiful new beginning. And with the Capricorn energies, it feels like the systems, we're breaking through the matrix systems, and we are creating here a new system, a healthier, better balanced system where it's in a better resonance with the fifth dimension, the new earth, the new us, and our new needs and the new energies that we're creating in this embodiment here as well. And so we have that, we can plant those seeds this week as well for the long term and explore what these things might be that are making us happy, that will bring us this fulfillment. And this is exploratory week that's going to be showing this to us here with gratitude is what I'm hearing. So focusing on gratitude, I think the simple things, the little things, this can be easy, this can be fun. It doesn't need to be creating a new workout routine, a new meal plan. Like, I think any sort of trying to control this and turn it into more than it needs to be right now would be too much. I feel like this is just see what feels good, follow your bliss, follow the passion, be fluid with it, and see how you feel the next day and the next day, and just explore this new beginning that's here in the new earth, and find a new way naturally and organically. And I think that's the big thing, is any sort of control is just going to kind of put this fire out. So we need to follow our bliss, follow the passion in every moment, and that's the way to go right now. And I think that's going to help dissolve the past and create the future. And maybe there's multiple things going on that we can create right now, and just trying a little bit of this and a little bit of that feels good. That feels good. No, not that, but this does, and just like putting it out there and seeing how this evolves, because this could be a foundation of a very long term, decades, possibly even, that we're planting the seeds for this week. So let's see how this evolves and unfolds for us. We're going to be working with the Blue Messiah card reading deck. It's transformational cards for the soul in this week's extended reading. I do list down below some of the energies we cover. So we'll get more cards. We'll go deeper into this reading, and we'll do the God code healing. So we heal, clear, align, activate, and attune everything that's available for us with this week's energies. If you'd like to join us there, the link is down below. I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you so much for joining me. God bless you, and have a very blessed week.